It's downstairs. It's gonna be downstairs, Emperor. He always talks to me down here.
Go, go, move, move. Edwin. Edwin. Fuck.
Come to the crystal.
Edwin. It's not Edwin. Who the fuck is that?
It's me, Chauncey.
What?
Who?
Listen, Mr. Buddha, you don't have much time.
What the fuck is going on? Where's
Listen
Edwin?
to me. This is your last chance to talk to Edwin in the timeline. This timeline. You cannot speak to you due to the time-space indifference. You're the key to the divergence. He cannot speak to you willingly. He cannot bring you to him. I can only send you to him. I can only hold this portal for 15 minutes. If you fail, you cannot set fire to the Garden of Eden. Use
I will
your
not fail.
time wisely.
I will.
Take this.
I love it, Bjorn.
Good luck, Emperor. I love you.
You can have everything if I don't make it back, Bjorn. Everything.
What? You're gonna make it?
I'm ready.
Don't talk like that.
Hello? Edwin. 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 The fuck are you, Edwin? Holy shit. Edwin? Edwin. 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 Can you hear me?
Somebody here?
Yeah, it's Lang, you fucking asshole.
Lang!
Edwin, where the fuck have you been?
Oh my god! Oh.
Edwin, I don't have much time. I need you to tell me what to do.
What you talking? Oh no.
I only have 15 minutes, Edwin.
15 minutes?
I need
How are
you
you
to tell me
here?
what to do. I don't know. One of your friends brought me here.
You're not supposed to be talking to me?
Well,
you're
one of
here,
your
that
fucking
means-
friends brought me here.
Who?
A blonde hair guy. Forgot his name.
Chauncey?
Chauncey,
No.
yes, Chauncey.
Oh my god. Oh. If you're here, I have to be careful what I tell you.
Just
You
tell me
know
what to
where
do,
you
Edwin.
are.
No, I have no idea where the fuck I am.
You are in May 2021. You
Holy
must have
shit.
spoken with Sis or Sab or Ramee.
Yeah, I knocked Sab the fuck out. I thought he was working with a Dark Time Lord.
Oh, no.
What do you mean, oh no? Oh no. Did I fuck up?
Buddha,
Yes, Edwin.
you must listen very carefully. You must tell me what you know so I make sure not to tell you something you don't know that could cause the timeline to collapse if the divergence does not happen.
Okay. I know about Dave Watson. I know about the rocket ship that's leaving Earth to avoid nuclear winter. I know about C's
Rocket
corrupt.
ship?
Yeah.
No, you fool!
What?
There is no rocket ship!
What?
Jesus Christ, this game of telephone through time and space?
Well, this is why I've been dying to fucking talk to you, asshole.
Because I'm not able to talk to you, motherfucker. Yes. I've
What?
not been able to reach you because you are the key to the divergence. If I tell you something that you're not meant to know beforehand, it will cause a collapse of the timeline, as it must be of your own free will.
Listen,
If I tell you how to change the timeline when I'm already dead and I'm a Time Lord from another branch of the tree, when there is only the one branch that remains, all will be lost.
listen. You need to tell me what to do, Edwin. I've been lost. I don't know what is right. I don't know what is wrong. I don't know who's corrupted. I don't know who's not fucking corrupted. I don't know anything. I know about the rocket ship. I know about avoiding nuclear winter. I know about
There will
C's
not
manufacturing corrupted nanites. I know about Sab. I know he's worked for the Dark Time Lord. That's why I knocked him the fuck out and abandoned him. I thought he betrayed me. I know about Ramee.
You have been played like a fiddle.
What do you mean?
Do you remember the things I showed you? Do you remember when I told you you would be betrayed by the ones you love?
Yes, that's why I thought he was betraying me.
And you let the fruit of the poisonous tree infest your family, and you left them to hang out to dry.
Yeah, I did.
And the Dark Time Lord has been promising your family that they can save their loved ones, allow them to drink from the fountain of youth, and live in the utopia that is the Garden of Eden in the one timeline.
So you're telling me I failed? I'm not going to save the world anymore?
There is still a chance. I told this to Ramee. And
What do I
will
do,
tell
Edwin?
it to you. You must allow the tree to blossom.
How do I do
If
that?
there is no more branches, then the Garden of Eden will flourish, and it is not what you think.
So how do I prevent this all, Edwin? I have no power. I can't travel through time. I'm a weak man.
You are not a weak man, Mr. Buddha. You are one of the most powerful men that ever lived.
Really?
You must find out why Eden Industries is attempting to take you down.
How the fuck am I gonna find that out, Edwin, huh? I've been trying to figure this out for over a fucking year. I got nothing. Nothing.
You must come to your own conclusions with the information you have and the information you will receive from your friends and family.
Yeah, the conclusion I came to, Edwin, was I was killing one of my best friends.
Yes. When you should have saved you.
How do I save him?
The only option is to set fire to the Garden of Eden that is this timeline. The reason I've not been able to reach you is that before the divergence happens, I was killed.
Yeah, I
was
heard about
killed
that.
by a dragon.
Who is the dragon?
The answers are there, Mr. Buddha. I can't tell you the answers to these things that will have a key part in the divergence.
Is it actually Mr. K? Is it me? Am I the dragon? Am I like Neo from the Matrix that was the virus the entire time?
Listen. Eden Industries has been under your nose the whole time. For many months, Sis has provided the vessel. Sab was kidnapped, forced to work and concoct a formula to fuse the onyx dust with the nanites and allow them to pass through the people of Los Santos and San Andres and ultimately the world. This gives them full control of everybody's body chemistry. You see, in the future, your tech company is the one that helps us establish the Gem Masters Guild and have a council. A council that allows us to allow the tree to blossom. It is your technology that we allow ourselves to travel through time.
How do I figure all this out? This sounds cool and all, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm not capable of any of this.
The one you were betrayed by, it's not who you think. You will be betrayed at many points, but the one who causes the great war and burns the world will not seem clear to you now, but it will.
Holy shit.
Do you remember the last time we were in these mines together?
Yes.
I gave you a glimpse of a future in which you called it the darkest timeline.
Yes, I remember.
You were shot.
Yes. By Leslie Lingberg.
And who was not there?
Dean.
And who else was there?
Mr. K.
Dave Watson has the right, on paper, to all of Cerberus Industries. Now think of this. Given the chance, would Leslie take up the chance to rule Cerberus Industries and ultimately the world, drink from the fountain of youth? And have...
Leslie would never do that. He would never betray me.
Would you bet all of time and space on that?
Yes.
And that is where you need to realize you can't save your friends and family in the Garden of Eden. You must have free choice, free will. You must allow the tree to blossom, allow the timeline to branch and diverge.
But how can I do all of this without the power of friendship, Edwin?
The people you love may be lost in this timeline, but they could prosper in another. However, if the Garden of Eden flourishes entirely, who dies here will be lost to time forever.
Understood. So I still have time to save Sab.
You must question what is most important. You may be faced with a difficult choice, and I can't give you all the answers. There will come a moment, the moment of divergence. You must figure out when this is. You must make the choice. The choice to allow the tree to blossom and burn everything else that remains.
Understood, Edwin. I'll do whatever it takes.
I'm sure you will make the right choice in the end.
I fucking hope so, because I made a lot of wrong ones already. Thank you, Edwin.
Be careful. Eden Industries gives false promises. Promises to save their friends and family and corrupts them for the better. Those who trust them most may be working with them.
I'll keep that in mind. You're the greatest mentor I've ever had. Thank you for meeting with me.
Follow me quickly. We don't have much time.
Need more sad music. Hold on.
As things go forth, things will be more clear. You must take one of these. Close your eyes. When you go on your path, and you are presented with a crossroad, if
Is
you
this a
could
remix?
choose to save your friends and family and live eternally, would you choose this path? Or, if you knew that your friends and family may possibly die in this timeline, but could prosper in another, what would you choose?
So you mean to tell me my choices are eternal life or saving my friends and my family?
I'm saying you could save your friends and family in this timeline and get eternal youth. Or,
That is what I want, Edwin. That's what I've always wanted.
and this is the problem. This is what Eden Industries promises. But if you take this path, there will be only one timeline.
So I have to choose between the timeline or keeping the timeline and allowing the Garden of Eden to blossom versus my own very selfish wants.
If you choose the one path and the one timeline, what they call the Garden of Eden, in an attempt to save the ones you love and protect them, then the tree will not blossom. There will be no path to the left. It will also not allow us to open another path to the right. You close all the doors. There will never be a tree for you to choose which branch. The opportunity for your friends and family to prosper in another timeline. Sure, there may be suffering in this life, but they may prosper in another. And if you choose the one path of the Garden of Eden, and then the waters become tainted in the fountain of youth, and they are lost to false promises, then you will be lost to time forever.
I choose the left side.
When the time comes, you must make that choice yourself. You will know when it comes. But if you make the wrong choice, the tree will die.
All right, I get it. I'll save the tree. But it's very hard to not take the other offer, I'm not gonna lie.
Once the divergence happens, that will open the timelines. That means we will be able to bring other Time Lords and use what we have learned from this timeline to tell you how to defeat Eden Industries.
So when the fuck is the divergence happening, Edwin?
You must discover this.
Why can't you just tell me? You know everything already. You're from the fucking future.
I died. I don't know what's going to happen. And there's only one timeline now. We must let the divergence happen.
All right. And I gotta do this all by myself.
Your friends have plenty of answers already. But like I said, this game of telephone is also convoluted.
Yeah.
The answers are there. You must
All right,
take the
Edwin.
nanites now. If you are here any longer, the only timeline that remains will collapse.
Thank you, Edwin.
I will never see you again from now if you do not
No,
diverge
don't
the
fucking say that,
timeline.
Edwin. I'm gonna see you in the future after I save it.
Make the right choice, Mr. Buddha. You are my greatest mentor.
You're my greatest mentor, Edwin.
You must build the guild.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Yarn?